Hello everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to the 34th episode of Minecraft Survival from Python's World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is a lovely Sunday morning here in the UK and everything is looking beautiful. Now, in today's episode, we're actually going to be heading back underground. Now, one thing I've noticed quite a lot in the comments area is, well, as much as I don't really like looking at seed spoilers, a lot of you guys have been saying that there are some spawners on the underground sections of Flora Valley. Now, of course, we've already got the mine, but that sort of goes way off in this direction, in a westerly direction, but we haven't actually explored the caves underneath Flora Valley. And according to you guys, there are some spawners, and if we manage to get ourselves a skeleton spawner, then that would be absolutely fantastic, because I've been mentioning now for a couple of episodes how I'd really like to have a skeleton spawner, and yeah, that would be really, really nice. So, as much as I really don't like looking at seed spoilers, and I would appreciate it if you guys didn't do that, it would be very, very useful if we could get ourselves a skeleton spawner, for the simple fact that, yes, I have been looking for one for quite a while. Now, do we have an anvil down here? Yes, we do. Alright, so, oh wow, that's only 2 levels to repair. These are both only 2 levels. Wow, okay, fantastic. Brilliant. There we go. We now have 2 fully replenished, excellent diamond pickaxes, my friends. I'm going to use my workhorse pickaxe for today, my friends, and then, yeah, we are going to head underground. Now, I don't know if there's any, like, cave entrances remaining around here, but all we can do is hope that I've left maybe a couple or so, like, out here or something. I remember there being a cave system underneath here, although I don't actually know if it went to an actual cave. Ooh. Hey! That looks like a thing. I fear this may be a little bit of a casualty as a... Yeah, I think this is when I pruned my chunks for the world download. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on around here, but it's all good, it's all good. It's kind of one of the things you get if you go ahead and do all the various bits and bobs, including pruning chunks, which for those of you guys who don't know, yes, I have made a tutorial for that now, and if you guys want to check that out, it'll be on screen for you guys. But yeah, very, very useful if you guys don't want to use MC Edit, or you don't have access to MC Edit, or you don't know how to use it, or you're using snapshots like me, and therefore, you know, you can't use MC Edit, so yeah. Anyway, so we are looking for spawners. Okay, so there's a load of iron over here. Wow, there's a load of stuff going on, actually. Hello there, good sir. Get off me. Oh, the knockback is amazing. I love this new sword, guys. I really, really love it. Loot it. Hello. Huh. Huh. That is a lot of zombies. Could I be near one of the spawners that you guys want about? I mean, I don't know, man. It seems entirely plausible. Oh. Well, I found a spawner. Sadly, it's not a skeleton one. It's a spider one. Right, what have we got? Oh, hello, hello, hello. No, 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 no. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the gunpowder there, broski. Really need it, actually. Right, what have we got? A little bit of coal. We've got some bones. Hey, man, I'll take some bones any day. That's pretty cool. We'll take some redstone. Why not? We'll take the bread. We've got melon shoes. We've got horse armor. We've got a punch 2 book. That's pretty nice. Gunpowder, definitely useful. Some more bones and some various other bits and bobs. That's all looking good. All right. Well, yeah, there is 1 spawner. I'm not entirely sure if there are more. From the comments that I saw... I mean, they didn't really specify a quantity of how many spawners were around here, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be wasting my time trying to look for other ones, but I don't know. I don't know. All we can do is have a bit of a go, see what we can find. I mean, I just don't know. I really, really don't, so yeah. Oh! Are you freaking kidding me, bro? We have another abandoned mineshaft? Oh my god. Dude, legit, how many abandoned mine shafts are on this freaking sea, dude? Wow, I swear to god, this is like, what, the 3rd one I found in this series so far? And it looks to be unexplored as well, judging by the fact that it's quite dark. Wow. I mean, we could go ahead and explore that, but I feel like we've done quite a lot of mineshaft exploring in the recent few episodes, so maybe in a future episode we could do maybe like an uncut episode of just exploring mineshafts and whatnots. Weirdly, I've been having a lot of you guys request that, actually, having like an uncut mining / exploration episode. I mean, if that's something you guys might like to see, then let me know. In fact, you know what? We'll put a poll on screen. Would you guys like to maybe see like an uncut episode of me just flat out exploring some caves or mine shafts and all sorts of various bits and bobs? I mean, let me know. Let me know. I'd be very interested to know because, I mean, I always find that, I don't know, I always find it kind of difficult to just record an uncut episode because I always feel like, oh, hey, there might be some boring bits in this, you know what I'm saying? But you never know. You never know. We might get some good stuff going on. I've no idea. So let me know. What the crap? What the hell? What are you doing down there? Oh, dude, that is freaky as heck from down here. Dude, look at that. What are you doing down here? Oh, there's a cave entrance right there. Dude, that is so freaky. That legitimately scared me, man. Oh, hello. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey. That's a zombie spawner. Okay, well, at the very least, we can get ourselves an absolute ton of... oh, jeez, there's a baby one. Oh, goodness me. Hello. There's a bunch of you guys here. Oh, he's dead. All right, well, yep, killing babies. That's just wrong in every stretch of the imagination. Oh, jeez, man. Hey, we got ourselves another name tag. Cool. All right, and we got some more of that. We got some more record discs. What have we got here? Fire protection 4. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, so a little bit of that, a little more zombie flesh. The rest of this can stay here. Don't really need it. Okay, fair enough. All right. Hey, guys, so check this out. From one of the mobs I killed earlier, I got an Unbreaking 3, Protection 3, Respiration 2 leather hat, which is kind of amazing, actually. And it kind of reminds me of that idea I was pitching to you guys earlier in the series about doing various challenges with the bosses, like, I don't know, using leather armor to take down the Ender Dragon or the Wither boss or something like that. Maybe what we could start doing is start, you know, hoarding a bunch of the mob armor. And maybe that'll be the way we obtain some good bits without having to, you know, waste levels and enchanting and such. Like, I don't know. I think that's a pretty cool idea. You know, I really do want to try and, well, I want to try to take down the dragon and other bosses in ways that I wouldn't conventionally do so, you know. I just think it'll be a nice little thing for the series. Like, that'll be our thing for the series. We try to take down different Oh! Ho, 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 ho! Hang on a minute! Hang on a minute! Hang on a minute! Is that a skeleton spawner? It is! Look at a freaking... Oh, right, those guys are killing each other. Okay. Oh, my goodness me. Hey, there's some gold armor right there. Amazing. Dude, it is! It's a skeleton spawner. All right, how far are we away? We're at -19 and then 28. So the zombie spawner was just about 0-0. I wonder if it would be at all possible to activate both of the spawners in the same area. Oh, no! Sad news, ladies and gentlemen. We can't activate both spawners at the same time. The zombie one is just up there, the skeleton one is just down there, and this piece of cobblestone represents the final corner block in which this skeleton spawner will activate. If we move this way off of it, this thing will deactivate. If we go back on the cobblestone block, it is activated, and, you know, any further we go, that is a genuine heartbreaker, that is. I would have thought we'd be able to get ourselves a really, really nice dual spawner going. But, I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Maybe what we could do up top is, like, allocate one block space. Like, we could have this block here will activate the skeleton spawner. And then somewhere across the room, let's say, I don't know, maybe... I don't actually know where the spawning radius for the zombie spawner is. So if we just carry on, all of these cobblestone blocks are representing where the spawner things will go. Okay, so for example, if we had ourselves like a room down here, we could activate the zombie spawner by being on this block here. And then in the opposite corner, if we wanted to activate the skeleton spawner, we could go right there. It's so inconvenient though, isn't it? It's genuinely inconvenient. I'm really sad about that. I would have thought we'd be able to get ourselves a nice dual spawner project. But we can have like a 2x1 spawner project, I guess. at the very least, we have ourselves a skeleton spawner, which I've got to say, I'm actually very, very happy about. Now, where it is in relation to Flora Valley remains to be known. I don't actually know. So maybe what we do is we staircase our way out of here, the old strategy one. We just dig up, and then we see where we wind up. In fact, it might be a better idea if we do like a spiral staircase instead. So, yeah, okay. I mean, there's a silver lining to everything, isn't it? I mean, we've got ourselves a skeleton spawner, and there's a zombie spawner nearby, but we can't activate them at the same time, which, yes, is a little bit sad, but at least we've gotten what we're looking for, which is really, really nice. So, yeah, I'm not too heartbroken about it. We will have ourselves an unlimited supply of bones, and arrows, and mob armor. In fact, the mob armor is going to be quite good, actually, isn't it? Okay. Oh! Oh, we're just on the outside of it. Hey! Oh, hey there, buddy. How you doing there, broski? You're welcoming back to Flora Valley, huh? So, just for the sake of, location, there's Flora Valley right there, the side entrance, and there is our brand new base project way up there, and we've got a skeleton spawner right here. That's really cool. So maybe what we could do is utilize that dip, which is at the new base location, and we can make it into a bit of a pathway going down to the skeleton spawner. We could also try and make ourselves a way to get down to there from Flora Valley as well. That might be a nice idea. But yeah, this is a really good location for it. Honestly, I'm actually pretty happy with the location of this. It's actually fantastic. Brilliant. Nice. Alrighty guys, so sort of in relation to each other on the surface, this one here, this little totem here, is the skeleton spawner, and the zombie spawner is way over here, right next to 0, 0. Now I'll tell you something, as a bit of a future project, I think it'd be a nice idea to go ahead and do something at 0, 0, like maybe we do like a bit of a 2x2, like a monument or something, because having something at 0, 0 is always nice as a bit of a navigational aid, right? So if we were to make some sort of massive totem or something here, all of these blocks that I'm working on are either 0 or -0, so all of these things here would be really nice to be built upon. Like maybe we build like some sort of fountain or something. I mean, it's going to take quite a lot of terraforming, isn't it, considering we've got this massive thing going on here. Although with that said, I did say I was going to make a bridge going over here, right? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the bridge can come over to the 0, 0 monument, right? Could be a cool idea. Anyways, yeah, just thought I'd show you guys that. That is that's the location of the zombie spawner right there. And then down here, this little totem here is the skeleton spawner. So there you go. A bit better of an idea of the locations of them on the surface. Awesome stuff. Alrighty guys, and to finish off the episode, I think it'll be a nice idea to actually go ahead and begin work on the base itself. Now, all we're going to do today is we're going to try and lay out how this house shape is going to go. And I kind of decided it might be a nice idea, albeit maybe a little bit strange in the grand scheme of things. Maybe it'll be nice to try some sort of modern design, but with wood. Now, I've done some Google image searches on Google, well, as I just said, and yeah, there are some pretty interesting looking, modern looking builds made out of wood, and I think it could be a nice little build challenge for us if we try to do it ourselves. So, one thing I know about modern buildings is the idea that what you go ahead and do is you just sort of place down a bunch of shapes and connect them all together, get some various things going on. In fact, I just realized maybe this one, if I make it 5x5 on the inside, I can make it into the enchant area because, a 5x5 space would be more than enough to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that brings out over here. So there we go. This little room perhaps could be the enchanting area, and I think it'd be a nice idea as well, for the sake of my terrible memory, if I went ahead and put signs in these things so I know what's going on. But yeah, I think this would be really, really cool. We can have ourselves like a really weird looking shape, a bunch of blocks all stuck together. Maybe we could have different types of wood for different things. Like, I think this could be a really cool project. Like, if done right, I think this could look really, really amazing. So, we've got birch logs as well. Now, of course, I want to go and get myself some other types of logs. Dark oak would be a nice one. Some more spruce, of course, would be really, really nice. All that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I think what I'm going to go and do is, maybe in the case of this one, we could segregate this room here. This could be the door. This could be the entrance, right? So, there you go. Nice little entrance there. Or should we make it too wide? I don't know. I don't actually know. But anyways, maybe we can go ahead and do ourselves like a bit of a shape here. So maybe this one could be like a square. Don't know, man. Don't know. This is going to be a little bit difficult, isn't it? You know, just trying to figure out some random shapes that might just work. I don't know. All we can do is experiment. That's what Minecraft's all about, isn't it? Alrighty, guys. So check it out. I'm in the process of trying to get some various bits and bobs in. You know, trying to figure out the floor plan, trying to figure out these various rooms. And I'll tell you what, while we're doing this, I could hop into the comment question of the video coming from Dan Scott, who says, "Hey Python, been watching your videos for lately, and I was thinking you could make a library that stores your enchanted books and episode books." Well, the episode books we already have a build for down in Flora Valley. If we went down here, there is already a build down there for the comment question of the video books, but certainly a library, I think that could be a really, really nice idea. Now, I was mentioning how I would like to go ahead and build sort of an enchanting room. Maybe we could double that up as a library. I don't know. That could be a pretty cool idea if done correctly. So maybe we put that in here. So this is going to be like enchanting room and library. I think that could be a really, really cool idea. If we utilize the space in here correctly, we could get ourselves a pretty decent amount of storage and, you know, a decent amount of functionality to the build. I think that'd be really, really nice. So thank you very much for that suggestion. I really, really do appreciate it. Very much so, actually. So, yeah. Now, as I was mentioning in a previous episode, I'd really like there to be some sort of courtyard. Now, I think probably the nicest idea I could come up with. Do we want to, like, go ahead and do something here? Oh, I need to move all of them. Oh, no, I need to move all of this stuff. Oh, no. I'm breaking everything now, folks. But what I'd really like to do is make some sort of an entrance into the courtyard. All of these sort of walls, well, all of these things on the floor here, you know, sideways logs, they're going to be walls. So just something to bear in mind for those of you guys trying to visualize what exactly I'm doing here. So, yeah. But I think I'd want to make this space here into some sort of courtyard. But at the same time, I'd like it to be a pretty large courtyard, right? So maybe we sort of stretch it over this way a little bit. We can make this into a bit of a square. Could this potentially poke out a little bit? No, there's trees in the way. Okay, fair enough. Well, we can make ourselves like a long hallway, or maybe like a little seating area back here or something. I don't know, just something to make the place look nice. Just some sort of hallway. I mean, sometimes a nice hallway is just nice, you know? I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 6 like this. Why not? There we go. So something like this. Wait, did I count 6? No, I counted 5. Python, how can you not count, man? Jeez. Right, boom, 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 boom. And since this is starting to poke out here, maybe we could add a little bit of space over here. In fact, maybe it'd be a better idea if I make this go a little bit further, and then, yeah, I could make the build poke out a little bit. Yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea coming from this Pythonator. Sweet. So, yeah. Okay, so we've got a decent amount of space so far. My intention is I'd very much like to go ahead and build either a statue or a fountain or something in here which will eventually contain the dragon egg. Because currently the dragon egg has no use. Well, I mean, yeah, it does have a use for, looking nice, but it doesn't, like, have an actual use currently. And I'd really like to give it one. So, yeah. Alrighty, so this is going to be the courtyard. We've got the floor plan going on here. We need to come up with a doorway here. I think all I'm going to do is maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just do like a singular doorway, and then, you know, this space here could be utilized as something. I was thinking a hallway, but maybe we could somehow make it functional at the same time. Not entirely sure yet. We'll have to come up with something in just a bit. But for now, my friends, I think to finish off the episode, I'd really like to go ahead and get this floor plan sorted out. So, yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, guys. So, after some time, we have accidentally made ourselves a huge wooden maze. No, I'm just kidding. We've actually got the floor plan down, my friends, and it is looking good. And boy, oh boy, this isn't just going to be it either. Like, this is supposed to be my serious long base, right? So what that means is this isn't going to be the only floor of this base. We want to make this place look proportionally correct, right? So as a result, there's probably going to be like 2, maybe even 3 floors to this massive modern wooden mansion. And yeah, this is going to be absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of rooms to fill in just on the surface layer alone, guys. So by all means, if you guys want to suggest what could go in each of these rooms in the comments area, I would very much appreciate it. And well, maybe even we can dedicate each room to those of of you guys who do suggest things and I pick them. So, for example, this one here could be dedicated to the guy who suggested we make a library. That could be a nice idea, you know, involve you guys. I think it'd be really, really nice. But here we go. We've got a fairly nice sized courtyard here. And in my opinion, I think what would fit best would actually be a fountain. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if we can make like small scale statues. Maybe I could look at some statue designs on the web. Maybe we can find something good. Maybe something that'll represent our name or something like that. I've no idea. But let's have a bit of a count. We're going to see just how many rooms we actually have just on the surface here alone. So here we go. We've got 1. We've got... Oh, hang on. We've got 2. We've got 3. 4. We've got 5. There's number 6. There's the library, which is 7. We've got 8. We've got 9. We've got 10. And I think this is the 11th one. So we've got 11 rooms just on the surface layer alone to try and figure out what we need to do with them. Right? Holy moly. Dudes, this is going to be a massive project, and I really, really hope you guys are looking forward to it. Now, I should mention that this is purely just an outline. Like, you know, we're not going to keep all of these wood logs here. We're going to chop them down most likely and replace them with whatever we're actually going to use. So, yeah, it's going to be a big old project, folks, but it's going to be something we slowly chip away at every now and again. And obviously, you know, as well as this, we're going to be still working on the industrial settlement and all the various other bits and bobs as well. So, yeah. But, guys, for now, it's going to be time to end this particular episode here. Thank you very much for watching, if I could even talk properly. If you enjoyed this episode, please do be sure to drop a like rating, as it really helps out myself, the channel, and the video very, very much. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, my friends, it is time for me to head off. Time to wrap this up. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.